Hello, it's Natasha, Crafter with me. Thank you for joining me today. I would like to share with you quick treats for Halloween. We don't really celebrate Halloween, but my children, they study English at school, and for their English lesson, they have a lesson dedicated to Halloween because it's sort of part of Western culture. So we decided to make these little treats for their classmates. They're really easy to make, so let me take you through this. For this, you will need cardstock. For orange bags, I'm using thinner cardstock, and for black bags, I'm using thicker cardstock, because you will see that they're a little bit different, but they both work fine. I also use dies, house box dies from Allen Hudson, which has this die set has this wonderful so you can make a house from this, so you have a die for the house, but you also have windows, a Christmas window with a Christmas tree and Halloween themes, and just plain windows. So this is really an awesome die. And also used for the sentiment Happy Halloween, I use this oldie but goldie set from Reverse Confetti, which has all this bunch of holidays and Halloween as well. As I say, we don't really celebrate Halloween, and I don't really have any specific Halloween sets. Also, if you don't have this kind of dies, you don't really have to use them. You can just adhere some googly eyes or a bat, or just decorate it in the way you like it. And also, of course, it doesn't have to be Halloween. It can be a little Christmas treat. So I'll just show you how to do this. The inside, so this holds a little chocolate. Just a little chocolate, and you can write a message here, for example, some nice words or a pun or a joke or something, and it holds like so, and you have to fiddle a little bit with this flap, but it closes fine. And okay, so let's jump right in. So first you need to cut. You take a piece of regular A4 size cardstock, and you cut it into pieces which are 5.5 by 3.5. So from one sheet of A4 cardstock, you will get 4 treat holders, and also you will have 2 leftovers, but don't throw them away. We'll need them for the windows. Okay, so you cut as many pieces of paper as you need. So I had to make 28. So then you score them, and I will tell you the measurements will be below the video, and I will walk you through this. And the best way to do this is to go assembly line. So first you cut out all the pieces of cardstock 5.5 by 3.5 as you need. Then you score them. Then you stamp the sentiment. I find that it's easier to stamp before you fold the cardstock, because then it lies flat and it's easier to stamp. So you stamp, then you die cut your window. Okay, and then you do the rest of the steps. So assembly line is the best way to deal with 28 treat bags. So you just do all your steps at once. So I hope I'm making myself clear. I just don't want this video to take too long, so I'm a bit in a hurry with this. Okay, so first let's score this. So as I said, so this is 3.5 by 5.5, and you score it at 3/4. Then you flip it over, and again 3/4, then 3/4 again for our flap, and then you score at 3 1/8. Okay. So here I have it already scored, and I have the sentiment, and I die cut the windows. So now we'll do some cutting. So we need to cut off the angles so that this closes nicely. So you need to cut out quite a big rectangle. Oh yeah, and you should have folded this before that, but okay, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to jump right into telling you how to do the cutting. So now with this flap, there's a little something that you need to know. I hope you can see that. So there are these bumps, yeah, from scoring. There are 2 bumps, and we need to make this flap a little bit narrower than the body of the treat holder. So that's why we need to make our cuts within these 2 bumps, right? So here you cut to the right of the bump, okay, and here you cut to the left of the bump. Okay, I hope this makes sense. So when you fold it, you can see that your flap is a little bit narrow, and it will just fit nicely, you know, within these flaps. Okay, so all right, so now our bag is almost ready to assemble. Now about these pieces that we have, the leftover pieces, we will use them to create the window. So you just cut a piece, apply, I'm using just liquid adhesive, also apply a little bit glue on the cat or on the pumpkin so that it holds better. Okay. Oh, that was not very nice. Glue oozing out. That's okay. Right. So also we need to, it's better to round the corners. I'm using this punch. I've had it for ages. But I know there are memory keepers, corner rounders, so just any, or you can just, if you don't have any punch or any special corner rounder, you can just cut it just by hand. Okay, so and basically that's it. Okay, here's my chocolate, and as I said, you can write a sentiment here or some kind wishes if it's, for example, for Christmas or something. And then, as I said, you probably will have to fiddle a little bit with this flap, so trying to slide it into the into this sort of pocket, I don't know, but it works absolutely fine. And also for these, actually initially I planned to do vellum, and I colored vellum with orange Copics, but well, first I didn't want to lose this, right? So I think it's a better way to use the scraps. And besides vellum, you can see through the vellum, and you can see sort of the chocolate, which I didn't really like, and I like it better this way. So here you have this little treats, which you can make little treats for any holiday, for any occasion. They're super quick to make, and I think they're really fun. I hope you like this idea and will give it a try. Thank you very much for spending time with me. I hope you subscribe to my channel, and I'll be happy to see you here again soon. Bye.